That's on giant. Talk tough, we define it. Big blue glove, we align with. Turn the mic up loud, let us find it. That's on giant. Hot takes, you rewind it. Rumors run wild, we assign it. You want truth, come and find it.
Alright, what's going on, Big Blue Nation? Sports fans all over the world. Welcome to That's on Giants. But it's the top 10 cornerbacks of the 2026 NFL Draft. Now, if you haven't already, please go leave a hit the subscribe button. First of all, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying, and leave a comment, share, you know what I'm saying, let the people know I'm out here. But what I was going to say was, if you haven't already, go check out the top 10 defensive linemen, the top 10 interior offensive linemen, the top 10 linebackers, the top 10 tackles, offensive tackles, the top 10 tight ends, and the top 10 edge rushers, all for the upcoming draft. I done ranked them all for y'all, man, in my order, in my way, how I like these dudes, how I see them. I know a lot of other people got different rankings and things of that nature, but these are my rankings. And thank y'all for watching and taking the time to enjoy my take on things. But without further ado, let's get to this top 10 cornerbacks of the 2026 NFL Draft. Starting off, always 10-1. And we're going to start off at number 10. And this is my dude. Man, I like this dude, man, because I always like cornerbacks from this school. We got my boy Tacario Davis. He got my man joint wrong, but you know what I mean? Tacario Davis from Washington. It just seemed like they be having some good cornerbacks from Washington, man. It's starting to become CBU, man. But Tacario Davis, 6'4", 194 from Washington. What I like about Tacario, elite size, of course, elite size and length, 6'4", 194. But he's also great at the press-up line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Great press man corner out there. And he got great ball skills. He go gets it at the highest point. Now, what I don't like about Tacario Davis, stiff in his movement. He's a bigger dude. Pause. He gets too aggressive, leading up some penalties out there. So, some things to look out for on Tacario Davis. But all in all, he's my number 10 guy. And I like him, man. I really, yeah, bro. Nice size, speed. We can do something with him. At number 9, coming in at number 9, we got Trayden Stoops, 6 feet, 190 from Arizona. What I like about Trayden, elite coverage, his ball skills. He had 4 interceptions and 6 pass breakups. Got a high IQ, and he's versatile. You play him inline on the island, excuse me, on the slot. He even plays some safety. What I don't like about trading, needs to improve his coverage technique, needs to improve his run support. He's an older rookie at 25 years old, and he has a bit of an injury history with a tore ACL in 2024. Other than that, he's my number 9 dude, Trading Stoops from Arizona. Sticking with the same state here, bro. Same state. And they I couldn't really choose between the two here at 8 and 9 pause with Trading Stoops and this guy here, Keith Abney. Keith Abney, 5'10", 187 from Arizona State. What I like about Keith, he has elite speed, great ball skills, fluid in his hip movement, and he adds value as a returner. What I don't like about Keith Abney, lacks size and length, 5'10", 187, and he needs to improve his tackling power. Little dude, man, so can't expect much out of him with that, man. But you know, that's what I like about Drew Phillips, man. You know what I mean? Little dude, but scrappy. But I like Keith Abney at number 8 from Arizona State. Moving on, we got at number 7, D'Angelo Barnes, Indiana, 5'9", 182. What I like about D'Angelo, elite ball skills, had 6 interceptions and 28 pass breakups. Yeah, in 2 seasons, excuse me. Yeah, boys, nice with the ball skills. He's elite in coverage, and he also has great closing bursts. What I don't like about D'Angelo, lacks ideal arm length, little dude, and he needs to improve his tackling strength as well, man. Just like Keith, they some little dudes, man. So ain't too much you can ask for him on that part. But other than that, that's my number 7 guy. Going on to number 6, we got Chris Johnson, 6 feet, 193, San Diego State. What I like about Chris Johnson, elite ball skills as well, man. 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, 9 pass breakups. Like, the boy is nice. Got fluid hip movement, good coverage technique, and he's a reliable tackler. What I don't like about Chris, though, he lacks his arm length, 30-inch arms. Needs to improve his press at the line of scrimmage to jam. And he hasn't played against any competition really, man, so we don't really know how good he really is. And we gonna find out in the league, man. He is gonna find out in the league for sure. But for right now, he's my number 6 guy, Chris Johnson, San Diego State. Moving on to number 5, we got Brandon Siss, 6 feet, 189 from South Carolina. What I like about Brandon, elite athleticism, fluid in his coverage, physical at the press coverage, and he's great in run support. What I don't like about him, he struggles in zone coverage. He bites on double moves, and he needs to improve his tackling technique. And also, production, only had 2 interceptions in his career as well. So, something to think about with Brandon Sims, man. Yeah, man. But other than that, my number 5 dude. Moving on to number 4. I think these the ones here. These the ones here. Top 4 guys, man. I call them the 4 aces at the cornerback position here, man. And coming off at number 4, we got Colton Hood. 6 feet 193 from Tennessee. What I like about Colton, amazing press man off the line of scrimmage. Great recovery speed. Great ball skills. And he's versatile as well, man. He can play man and he can play in the zone. What I don't like about Colton, needs to improve his tackling technique. And he needs more experience, man. It was his first year as a starter. He was a beast, though. He was a beast, though. You know what I mean? So, coming in at number 4, my boy Colton Hood from Tennessee. Tennessee has some cornerbacks out there, but we'll get to it. At number 3, we got Avion Terrell. And his brother in the league, AJ Terrell. Avion Terrell, 5'11", 186, from Clemson. What I like about Avion, 8 career forced fumbles, dog. Yeah, I said it, 8 career forced fumbles. He's fluid in his coverage. He's great in run support. And he's versatile, man. Play on the island, or he can play in the slot. What I don't like about Avion, of course, he lacks ideal size at 5'11", 186. He needs to improve his strength, and he needs to improve his tackling technique as well. But other than that, cover skills, dog. Cover skills. That's all you need to know about the boy Avion Terrell. Coming in at number 3. My top 2 dudes here, man. Top 2 coming in at number 2. That's very close between these 2 guys, man. If it wasn't for the injury factor, we'll get to, this dude might be number 1. You know what I'm saying? He's that. Yeah, he's that. Jamard McCoy, 6'1", 188. Tennessee. Told y'all, them Tennessee boys ain't playing with him. What I like about Jamard, fluid in his coverage. Elite ball skills. Great in zone coverage. And he has good instincts. What I don't like, needs to improve his tackling technique. And he has some injury history, man. He had an ACL, which he hasn't played in 480 days. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, he ain't played last year, man. 480 days, which, you know, Cole Hood had stepped up. But, man, when you put that tape on McCoy, though, nasty work, man. And he's ready, man. He's ready. He's ready. So, my number 2 dude, all because of that injury factor, Jamard McCoy, Tennessee. And coming in at number 1, my son. Yeah, I said my son. Mansour Delane, 6 feet, 187, LSU. Now, before I get into what I like about the bull, I seen the bull play at Virginia Tech. The boy was a Hokie before he just went to LSU this last year. So I known this boy for a while now. Now what I like about him, elite coverage. Elite coverage. Alright? Elite footwork. Notice I'm going to say elite a lot. Elite speed. 4.3 speed. And he's also great in run support. Like, what? Done it all. And he's also a Maryland kid as well. You know what I'm saying? So he's a local product out here, just to let y'all know. I know this dude, okay? But what I don't like about him, gets too aggressive, drawing a lot of pass interference penalties and also defensive holding calls. You gotta relax on that. That guy's to improve. And he done dropped a lot of interceptions, man. A lot of interceptions that, I mean, could have been some game breakers there, man. But other than that, man, you kind of pulling teeth trying to find something wrong with this ball game. He my #1 guy, man. He's the truth. Locked down. Man showed the lane. LSU. And that's my top 10 cornerback list of this 2026 NFL draft. Next up, top 10 list of safeties. So the DBs will be out the way. And y'all can tune in and check out how I feel about all these players, man. So, thank y'all again. Until next time, like I always say around this time, good night.